All right guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Killinger. Today we're taking a look at a product for the tractor. This is a ballast box. It's a 3-point ballast box and it came from LandTop. So I've been needing one of these for the RK37. The RK37 has an excellent lift capacity for the size tractor it is. Obviously it's a 37 horsepower tractor and it does everything I need to do around the property. But one thing is for sure, is it will lift up more than the tractor is stable to lift. What I mean by that is sometimes lifting things, the tractor gets a little wonky in the rear end, if you know what I'm saying. Now the tractor does have filled tires from the factory, but it still needs a little more help in the rear to help keep those rear tires planted when you're lifting up big heavy things such as a full tote of firewood. If the wood's real green and hard, like a hardwood, it gets a little hairy with that. It'll pick it up, no problem, but you want to go slow. You don't want to get too carried away. And sometimes some of these logs out here in the woods get to be a little dicey. So we've got this ballast box now. I'm going to get it all set up and we'll get it hooked onto the tractor. We'll take it up to the gravel pile. And for now, I'm just going to fill this with gravel. Eventually I'm going to get concrete and fill it with concrete, but I just don't have the time for that right now. I want to get this thing usable and then I can fill it with concrete later. I'll show you guys in a minute. It does have a door on the front, so once I fill this with gravel and I decide to go to concrete, I just open up that door, dump out all the gravel, and then throw concrete in it. Now obviously once I do concrete, that's it. This thing's never going to do anything else but be a big weight, but that's really all I need it for. 800 pounds, I think, is what you could put in this thing, or up to the capacity will accommodate 800 pounds. And that should be more than enough to stabilize that tractor for all of its lifting capacities. We'll see. Let's get this thing torn apart or unpackaged. I already took the box off and put it together and get it on the tractor. We'll test it out. Well, that was pretty easy to put together. I got it all filled up. I filled it up with crusher run. It's what I got laying around. It's just fines up to, I believe, 57s is what they call it. And this stuff, it packs down really good, almost like concrete. No idea what that weighs. You know, I don't know, whatever it is. It's as heavy as I can make it right now. Like I said, I'll get some 50-pound bags of concrete and try to get in as many in there as possible. I don't know. It says it'll hold up to 800 pounds. So what is this? 16, I don't know. I'm not going to do math. 16 bags or something. Couple quick things. It does have this door in the front, like I said earlier. So when I'm ready to dump this out, I can just open this door and scoop that stuff out of there. Down below, it does feature a 3-point receiver. It's fully welded in. It's definitely heavy duty. So if you wanted to throw a hitch on this thing, which I might do, it just makes it easier if I already have it on and I need to move a trailer or the water tank. It's all ready to go. So that's a nice feature. It is compatible with your PATS quick connect system, although I will probably drill these out bigger to accept the linch pins so that these work properly. I don't like that. It's not very secure. So we'll modify that, make that work. Pretty simple. Just, you know, it's a box that you can fill up with some concrete or gravel or whatever you want, sand. It does have 2 tool holders. As you can see, I threw the shovel in here just so you can get an idea what that's for. Those tubes are welded in and they go all the way to the bottom. It's pretty nice because then when I pour concrete in here, these tubes will stay open. Although it'll probably collect water. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, there's no drain hole in those, I don't think. So that might be an idea. Put drain holes in those because I'm not fortunate enough to have a barn here. So that thing's gonna live outside for the foreseeable future, unless anybody is wanting to donate a barn to the channel. Did you guys just see that goat jump in the barn? I'll try to remember to leave this in and zoom in on that. That's my bad boy. He keeps coming in and out of the barn. He comes and goes. So anyways, let's get this big maple log, pick it up and move it. I was milling on this thing with the 8120 clone, and then I ran out of time and I haven't been back to it since. So I need to get this out of the way because it is in the middle of my driveway here. And I need to get the water tank that's over there and take it up to the house here soon and get it filled up. So let's get this out of the way. Test out this this weight. That makes a huge difference. I don't know how much weight's in that, but I mean, I can already tell a big difference. Perspective, guys, this thing's a nicely welded unit. There's, you know, the welds on it look they look pretty good. The paint seems nice and thick. Maybe it's a powder coat. I don't really know the details. It's definitely not coming apart. It's definitely built heavy duty. Definitely going to withstand the 800-pound capacity that it says it can hold, and should hold up well over time. What else can you say about it? It's a box. It's like, what, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, if you guys are interested in one of these, I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, the folks at LandTop did send this to me for review, full disclosure. I needed it and I reached out to them, asked them if they would like to exchange it for a video. So that's why you're seeing this video. Now, I would have bought it anyway. I was looking for one and they had what I was looking for at the price I was willing to pay. So I would have bought it anyways. I had nothing to lose by asking. That's one of the advantages of having a YouTube channel. So chances are you guys would have saw a review on it anyway. Regardless, if you are interested in one of these LandTop ballast box, I will leave a link in the description below. I already said that. But more importantly, until July 31st of this year, 2024, July 31st, you can use the code Chris10 to receive $10 off anything on our website. So if you go there looking for any tractor 3-point implements or skid steer attachments, they also sell skid steer attachments. You can use that code on your purchase to save $10. I know it's not a lot, but $10 is 10 bucks. I could use an extra $10 right now. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, got more exciting stuff coming up for sure. But that's next time. And it's getting dark out and my back hurts. And I still got a lot of chores to do. Take care, guys.